In a surprising and bold move, Graham Norton, the beloved host of one of Britain's most-watched talk shows, has reportedly turned down Meghan Markle's request to promote her new Netflix trailer on his platform. This rejection not only highlights the growing tension between the Sussexes and British media but also underscores the contentious relationship Meghan has with the UK public, where her image has been increasingly under the microscope. With her attempts to reshape her narrative through her $100 million Netflix deal, Norton's refusal signals potential fatigue or skepticism towards Markle's ongoing efforts to leverage her royal past for personal gain. Meghan Markle has been accused by critics of exploiting her royal connections for commercial purposes, a narrative that has been particularly scrutinized since she and Prince Harry stepped back from their roles as senior royals. The couple's move to the United States was framed by them as a quest for privacy and a chance to start anew. However, their high-profile deals with Netflix and Spotify have painted a different picture. The rejection by Norton, a figure known for his wit and candidness about the royal family, seems to reflect a broader sentiment that the public might be growing weary of what some perceive as Meghan's calculated media strategy. Since leaving the royal family, Meghan has embarked on numerous ventures aimed at enhancing her brand, with the Netflix series being one of the most visible. However, the content of these projects has often been criticized for lacking substance or for being too self-serving. The series in question, titled With Love, Meghan, promised to offer a glimpse into Meghan's life post-royalty, focusing on her interests in cooking, gardening, and community. Yet, the promotional push for this series, including the attempt to appear on Norton's show, has been seen by some as an aggressive marketing ploy rather than an authentic sharing of her new life. Critics argue that Meghan's approach to media and self-promotion continues to echo her time in the royal spotlight, where she was often accused of orchestrating her public image with precision. This perception was further fueled by allegations of her controlling the narrative around her royal exit, with claims of bullying and a supposed disinterest in adhering to the traditions of the monarchy. The move to reject advertising on Norton's show might suggest that even in the entertainment industry, there's a limit to how much one can use royal cachet to promote personal projects, especially when the public narrative has shifted towards seeing these actions as self-promotional rather than substantive. The backlash against Meghan's media engagements has been vocal, particularly in the UK where the royal family still holds significant cultural weight. Norton, with his platform, has inadvertently become a voice for this sentiment. His humor often touches on royal affairs, and his rejection of Meghan's promotional request could be interpreted as a commentary on the saturation of royal-related content. His quip about ruining Charles and Camilla's Netflix and chill night in reference to another Sussexes Netflix project exemplifies his stance on the overexposure of royal family narratives in media. This incident also brings to light the broader discussion about the Sussexes' relevance and the public's appetite for content centered around them. While they've garnered significant support in the US, particularly from those sympathetic to their narrative of escaping a toxic environment, in the UK, the sentiment is mixed. There's a growing narrative that Meghan, in particular, is more focused on maintaining her celebrity status than on the philanthropy she and Harry have pledged to pursue. Moreover, the timing of Meghan's request to appear on Norton's show, following the somewhat lukewarm reception of her previous projects, suggests a strategic misstep. It's evident that the Sussexes are attempting to leverage their royal story for media deals, but the British public's patience, as reflected by Norton's decision, might be wearing thin. This is especially poignant considering the backlash they've faced regarding their claims of seeking a private life while simultaneously embarking on high-profile media ventures. The situation is further complicated by the fact that Meghan's public relations strategy has often been at odds with the royal family's traditional approach of maintaining dignity through silence. Her openness about alleged mistreatment and her narrative of empowerment have not always resonated, especially when juxtaposed with the public's perception of her as someone who thrives in the spotlight. This dichotomy has led to a polarized view of Meghan, with some seeing her as a victim of an archaic institution, while others view her actions as calculated attempts to maintain relevance. In conclusion, Graham Norton's refusal to allow Meghan Markle to advertise her latest Netflix trailer on his show is more than just a celebrity snub, it's a symbol of the changing tides in public perception. As Meghan continues to navigate her post-royal life, The challenge will be to balance her personal brand with the expectations of an audience that has, at times, felt oversaturated by her story. This incident serves as a reminder that even with royal connections, the court of public opinion can be a challenging arena to win over, especially when one's intentions are questioned. Whether this marks a pivotal moment for Meghan to reassess her approach to media or a mere blip in her ongoing narrative remains to be seen, but the message from Norton's action is clear: not everyone is buying what she's selling.